A very good afternoon to Dr. Kwa and my classmates. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Wong Yun Sin, and also my group mate Zhang Wenxiang, Yap Hui Ling, Ong Zhen Jun, Dong Jia Chun, and also Abad bin Lukman. In this presentation, we are going to talk about the case application for Chapter 1, which is Managing Without Managers. In addition, we will also talk about the discussion question about the case application 1 on managing without managers, with a topic of Spotify shows that it is possible to thrive without traditional managers. So for the next slide is about the essay of the topic which we will discuss in this presentation. This essay you can find it from the management textbook which is on the page of 43 and 44. Later on, we will use this essay to come out with a summary to conclude this topic. This is the continuous for the essay. So the discussion question at the bottom, we will present it after the summary. So now let's start this summary of the topic of today. So for the first point, we can conclude from the topic is Spotify is a Swedish commercial music service that provides services efficiency. So what is Spotify? As we know that Spotify is a Swedish-based audio streaming and media services provider, which launched in October 2008 and it founded on 23rd of April 2006. In addition, Spotify has client software available for Windows, macOS, Android and iOS smartphones and tablets. So, why is Spotify will become a music service that will provide services efficiency? So here is some evidence to support the points. So for first one, Spotify is an on-demand music streaming service that allows users to browse through a catalog of music licensed through multiple record labels and create or even share playlists with other users. Furthermore, this internet radio service that provides access to over 35 billion songs is available for most modern devices. In addition, Spotify also offers a proprietary protocol known as Spotify Connect, which lets users listen to music through a wide range of entertainment systems, like including speakers, receivers, TVs, cars, and also smartwatches. So this is the evidence to support that Spotify is a Swedish commercial music service that provides services efficiency.
Hi everyone, my name is Ong Zhen Jun. The second point summary is Spotify changed the ways of people to get the music. Yes, you heard me right. Spotify has succeeded in moving consumers away from buying music such as cassettes or CDs to a new model which is renting the music they enjoy for a daily or monthly fee. In my opinion, there are three reasons why consumers are willing to rent the music instead of buying the music. First is convenience. Consumers only need to install the Spotify mobile app in their smartphone and start to listen to music. Second is easy to access. Consumers can access many different types of music as well as the latest music just by their phone. The last reason is cheaper. This is because Spotify do provide different plans for their consumers such as Spotify Free, Individual, Prepaid, Family, and Duo plan. Consumers can just choose any one of these plans based on their preference, and it is available to cancel anytime. The third point summary is Spotify thrives with squads, chapters, tribes, and guilds. This is another essence of the case. Because usually we look at a normal company, their management must have a proper structure or level, just like from top managers to middle managers and then first line managers and the last team leaders. But this kind of hierarchy management did not apply in Spotify, and however, Spotify used their own management style, which is squads, chapters, tribes, and guilds to manage their organization and grow their business efficiently. You may not find out what is organizational tribes or chapters, but it does really provide a useful way for Spotify to organize their employees and reporting structure in an industry where others are trying to remove managers in totally. The picture at the right hand side is about the general form of squads, chapters, tribes, and guilds. If you look at it, it seems like much complicated. But no worries, my groupmate Tan Wenxiang will explain to you guys about the squads in detail. Thank you.
Hi, I am Menxiang. I will explain about the squad of Spotify. Squads are cross-functional and autonomous teams. This means that they are self-organizing and self-managing. They can decide by themselves on what to do, how to do it, and how to work together while doing it. Squads usually consist of 6 to 12 people, each dedicated to work on one feature area. Different squads work for a different long-term mission. For example, improving a specific area of Spotify experience. There are no managers in squads. Instead, they have an agile coach, a product owner, and some employees. Agile coach act as a support that help improve their ways of working. Product owner define the vision of the feature area and ensure the priority of work done, while the employees usually have different skills so that they can increase the effective and efficiency in order to achieve the goals of the squad. Thank you.
Tribes are groups of squads that work in similar areas, each tribe able to take place the traditional management. Traditional management need manager, but with this help of tribes, Spotify didn't need any managers. These individual tribes can perform on web based on the services from the same tribe. Spotify aimed to discourage squads and tribes being dependent in fast-changing events, for example, the changing of the technology in market. Spotify need to adapt with this current market situation. Spotify need to adapt with this changing of technology to stay firmly in the market and able to penetrate into the new market. For traditional management, a manager is needed to perform their work, but with the help of this tribe, the Spotify didn't need any managers. This can improve the satisfaction of the customer when the high perform service is provided to the customer without dealing with any managers.
Hi everyone, my name is Xiaopui I will representing two summary points in paragraph 5. The first point I can find in paragraph 5 is organization Spotify utilizes what they term chapters in order to be able to manage the staff and structure. For your information, chapter is the group formed based on competency areas such as quality assistance, agile coding, or web development. The organization Spotify collects the people who have similar skills but they are working in various squads. At the horizontal level of the functional organization, there are chapters who are also known as the specialists. A chapter lead is also a line manager of the chapter members and support them in their personal growth and specific challenge. The second point I can find in paragraph 5 is the only time people tend to work outside their tribe is when taking part in guild activities. For your information, guilds is an informal group constitutes of people from different tribes who have a common interest to gather and share knowledge at a specific area. Anyone from any squash, chapter or tribe can be a part of a guild. The purpose of having a guild is ensure transparency of solving problems and keep the teams aligned and focused. If they are in different tribes, then they would have a guild of testers where they can share their knowledge and help each other out. So, these are the evidence to support my two summary points in paragraph 5. I will pass it to another group member.
Hello everyone, my name is Abad bin Uthman. I will be presenting the last point for the summary. If you guys read the text, in the last paragraph, we can summarize that the landscape of management has changed profoundly due to technology advancement. In example, we can see it in Spotify, which balances basic management and the need for openness and creativity in the workforce. In other words, Spotify runs their organization with their own way of management. Creativity requires a lot of people. That is why Spotify doesn't have managers in their organization. All of their workers need to brainstorm their own ideas in order to achieve their company's goal. We know that every day technology is growing rapidly, and the advancement in technology is creating a workforce that needs to be increasingly more intelligent, aware, and understanding of the program. But Spotify managed to keep up with the technology in the workplace. Spotify managed to keep up with the technology with their own management, which my friends has discussed about it, which were the squads, chapters, tribes, and guilds. Spotify acknowledges the need for management within their organization. They still need to adapt with the technologies, but they don't have to do it all out. Maybe one day, when the technology is way advanced than our expectation, Spotify needs to think about their management again. Due to the good management, Spotify has successfully gained the customers' trust towards their program, even though they don't have any managers in their organization. From here, we can see that how important is the management in an organization, and not all organizations need managers. I think that is all for the summary. Now, let's move on to the discussion. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's me Ong Jun again. For the first question in this case, who undertakes management at Spotify? My answer is everyone undertakes management at Spotify. This is because there were no managers and every individual is able to work autonomously as well as self-manage. Spotify believes that autonomy and self-manage provide employees with a sense of collective ownership. They are part of the greater whole, active members of the teams, and it will lead the employees to make a positive overall contribution to the organization. Spotify will learn that trust is more important than control, because people who work with trust and autonomy given, that people will be motivated and build a better staff faster, because it allowing decisions to be made locally instead of by managers and committees. The picture in the middle shows that at Spotify office, everyone sit together in one shared place, work together to solve a problem or exchange the ideas in a meeting. And at the right hand side picture, we learn in chapter 1 about most people will either manage or be managed. Even if you don't see yourself managing, you still likely to have to work with managers. And the reality is, if you plan to work for a living, you probably have some managerial responsibility even if you are not a manager. This message strengthened again my answer, because even though Spotify don't have manager, but every employee at Spotify have some managerial responsibility, which means everyone still undertakes management at Spotify. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Wong Yun Sin and I will answer for a Q&A question about how could Spotify manage poor performing individuals or teams. So the answer will be every team leaders can organize a meeting once in a week to discuss about their own thoughts about the poor performing of each other, no matter by individuals or teams. So what this will be the answer? Like organizing a meeting. Actually, organizing a meeting is a necessary part of operating in a professional environment. This will allow staff to network, share ideas, or even inform management of new developments within the company or among clients. So, for organizing a meeting, it has also advantages. The advantages is to for those held within the office among staff to meeting between a company, like performance, individuals or teams, it provides ample opportunity to share information. So this could be as simple as sharing just an update on financial or recognizing new employees to more complex issues such as contract negotiation, new clients presentations, or addressing problems with an account. So an active meeting pinpoints a time and place to have in-depth discussion without either distraction or work getting in the way. Having a meeting is to increase engagement and collaboration. So when the meeting is led well, meetings offer each person the opportunity to participate and provide input. This to engage each individual, effective facilitators focus on asking questions and guiding the conversation so that everyone understands that their perspective and ideas are valued. These discussions can even spark collaborative brainstorming sessions that produce new ideas and creative solutions. So this is why the answer will be organizing a meeting is to manage a poor performing individuals or teams. In addition, the leader of every team should write a report about their team's performance to the top manager. This is because the manager can supervise the individuals or teams directly.
Hi everyone, my name is Ling and I will answer the Q&A question about do you think this is a problem at Spotify? Why or why not? I think this is not a problem at Spotify. This is because Spotify have many squads that is a small cross-functional and a self-organized team, usually less than 8 members. All of the squads need to decide their squad mission, product strategy, and short-term goals. The leader of the squad need to talk to them or solve their problem if anyone got poor performing. Even though sometimes there is a certain interdependence between the group, but most of the time each group should move forward independently. If the progress of a group work depends on the progress of another group, then they will adopt such a strategy of implement a transparent code model between internal teams and establish self-service infrastructure. So I think that is not a problem for Spotify because they can always meeting with all squash involved meeting up to resolve dependency. Besides, the top manager also can supervise the individual of team by checking the report that is written by their squad leader. This evidence proves that this is not a problem for Spotify. Next, I will pass it to another group member.
Are there any similarities to traditional management at Spotify? My answer is no. There is no similarity to traditional management at Spotify. Spotify use squad to building blocks of organization structure. These squads sit together in one shared space in order to work as efficiently on one long-term mission. Spotify also use the tribes concept that is form a groups of squad that work in similar area. Within the Spotify office, the multiple squads that make up each tribe sit closely together to allow collaboration between squads needed. This can improve the efficiency and the effectiveness of the Spotify.
Hey guys, it's me again, Abed. This is the last question for our video today. Do you think that this approach to management will be effective within another company? So for our answer is, it is depends on type of management styles in the company. Spotify has a management which Spotify believes in the player coach model, where chapter leaders are also squad members. Squad members can switch squad and retain the same former leader within their chapter. So can we apply this management to other companies? Based on my studies, there are at least 7 styles of management, such as authoritative style, persuasive style, collaborative styles, and much more. Spotify is more likely to be a participative style and consultative style, where all members are in the same level and they don't have any managers to control them. For authoritative styles, we can apply the same management style in Spotify because in authoritative style they have a leader that is in complete control. As one example, I can say it in cleaning services company. The leaders is authorized to their workers. They determines the processes and oversees all steps it takes to achieve the company's goal, which is to satisfy their client needs. So another example is farm corn company. Imagine, can someone alone handle the works from sow the seeds until the corn is produced? It takes a lot of workers to complete the process, right? So of course they need a leader to organize them because it takes a lot of workers to produce them. So from my examples, we can see that the answer for the question is neutral. It depends on type of management styles in the company. I think that is all from us today. Thank you for watching our video. I hope we can see each other in our next video. Goodbye.